It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Seahawks and the Lions on Monday Night Prime Time.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Not a lot of undefeated clubs left after 3 weeks, and we're going to have one fewer in a little bit. We're off in a battle of 3-0 teams. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Smith on 3rd and long. Searches for... Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A give up the gut to Montgomery. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He gets 6 on that play, and that'll be first down, Detroit. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Montgomery. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They go play action with Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He finds Laporta. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Hand-off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal. Montgomery. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Montgomery. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll run in with Montgomery. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. David Montgomery with the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So Seattle retakes the field for their 2nd series. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Running with Walker again. Oh, he loses the football. Going the other way, Lions have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Lions and running back David Montgomery getting back to work. And the turnover puts him right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go and attack.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
The previous play is under review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give up the gut. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Michael Dixon on the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Lions and their running back about to get back to work. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Lions will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A give to Montgomery to start the drive. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off play action, Goff. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Montgomery now up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Tight end in motion left. From the 39. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Could be the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. So Rob, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now an inside give to Walker. And he pushes it forward, but will only reach the 23. It's a 3-yard gain for him. That leaves 3rd and 14 now. From the gun, Smith. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. Back deep for the Lions is Sione Vaki. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Lions back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
On first down, it's Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing the out route complete. And he gets him one as we come up to the 2-minute warning. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They'll go for it. Goff. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on 4th down.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. The throw is caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. So now here's 3rd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Smith on 3rd and short. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Oh, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. This is complete to Patrick. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First down throw from Goff. Gets this one to Patrick. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Caught at the 10-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We've arrived at halftime here in Detroit. The Lions defending their building. They've got the lead at the break. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Reports with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where you see the final score there. Ray McLeod leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. From there, we're off to check out another game. And they were winners in that ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Commanders. Kyler Murray, sharp in the victory, as his guys bounced back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they were losers in their ball game to the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. In that first half, it was David Montgomery who proved to be tough to stop. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the second half. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 31. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They run. Here's Montgomery. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you've got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on 3rd, but now 4th down. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Walker on 1st down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Smith-Njigba there to grab it. Third and 4 coming up now. Now Smith. Sideline throw is incomplete. Should have been intercepted in all reality. Instead, 4th down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
They'll send out the punting unit. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be their football. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's Montgomery. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person that when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running this with Montgomery. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Throwing is gone. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Goff setting to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Now Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights, and the Lions take a 3-possession lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Smith back to throw. Gets this to Fant. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 29. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. And I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The home teams and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Goff to the air now. He brings it in. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for...
And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points.
That penalty is declined.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions make it a 24-point ball game. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connects with fans. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the gun, Smith. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw, Smith. He finds Fant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play good for 17 and a first down. And again, it's Smith. Quick slant, caught by Lockett. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's second and 5. Complete out to the right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
On first down, it's Goff. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Seahawks offense running out now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Back to the air, it's Smith. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Smith. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and
penalty is
hang on to the
declined.
interception. First down throw from Goff. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Gibbs now from the gun. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. They go play action with Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It's taken in by Williams. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off play action, Goff. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Lions continue piling it on here in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
To kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Into the hands of Walker.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
One final shot here. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.